The lead singer of Joy Division killed himself in 1980. The remaining band members formed New Order. They would go on to become one of the most influential British groups of the 80s and 90s. But today they told Sky News that while the mental health problems that affected Ian Curtis are better understood, the care offered to young people today is still just as bad. The band spoke to our arts and entertainment correspondent, Lucy Cotter.
One of these days. Right when you want me, baby, I will be gone.
New Order have long been known to rip up the rule book, embracing new technology and appreciating aesthetics almost as much as the music. A collaboration with conceptual artist Liam Gillick led to a series of concerts and a documentary which gave a rare insight into the band as they reimagined their back catalogue.
We sat down for a bit, didn't we, to listen to all the old material.
Which we don't usually play a lot of old songs, but...
Usually if you made an album, you just make the album and then you pick the ones you want to play and go out and play them, but this forced us to listen to our entire repertoire, which was sometimes a bit of a gruelling process as well.
New Order was born out of tragedy, formed after the suicide of Joy Division's Ian Curtis. Nearly 40 years to the day since they made their TV debut, original band member Bernard Sumner believes Ian would have struggled with the pressures bands now face.
It's obviously incredibly sad what happened, and we wish that Ian could have been around to enjoy all of this. But to be honest, I don't think that his health was intact enough for him to be able to stand the rigours of touring, because it can be pretty punishing.
We talk about mental health so much more now, and it's become so much less of a stigma. Do you, presumably you think that that's a very good thing, and maybe, I don't know, it could have helped Ian, it will help other young kids now?
Yeah, I mean, what Ian had epilepsy is an illness, and I think people have got a much better understanding of that nowadays. And it's great that you are aware of all the various forms of mental illness.
Well, I think in a way it's not moved on. I'm not just talking about epilepsy, but mental health issues for young people, especially school kids, is criminally underfunded, and that's going to create a time bomb for this government, for this country, for our country. And attention needs to be brought to it. It's just disgusting.
I feel so extraordinary.
So as always, New Order may have been revisiting their past, but are always determined to look to the future. Lucy Cotter, Sky News, Manchester.